"Count it all joy, my brothers, when you meet trials of various kinds, for you know that the testing of your faith produces steadfastness, and let steadfastness have its full effect, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking nothing." The last 4 years have really been a testament to God just holding on, the sustaining grace of God. And that has been something that has been so huge for me, knowing that even leaving Redwood, my time since there, that God still has something for me to do that is meaningful, that is significant, that is a part of his plan of what he's doing in the north, and inviting me to be in there. One of those things is my involvement in Mish. It has been a year and almost a year and a half since I've been involved here, and it's been really great. I've been working with Karen Ward and the Brave Girls program. I run the Strong Boys program in Missa Bay School in Mish, and we get to go in to the classrooms and teach lessons, do sports, do activities with the kids. And it has been really encouraging. If any of you have ever done missions, a question that gets asked a lot is, when you go somewhere to do missions, is, are you coming back? People in the north, in a lot of developing nations, it's really common for the Western church to send missionaries that go and they're there for their 7 days, and then they leave, and then they're gone and they never see them again. And that can be a really hard thing for people. It leaves out elements of discipleship. I think impact comes through relationship. It takes time to build trust when the relationship has trauma in it. So there is this sense that a lot of people in the north are just looking for something stable, secure, and I have, it's a pretty small thing that I get to do, but if I get to do it consistently over time, then we trust God that there's going to be impact through that. There was a few months ago a tragedy in the community, and we were able to be here. We were here for a young girl's funeral, and we got to talk to teachers in a way that even some of the counselors that came in couldn't, because we have been here. There's trust established, and they know that we care about them. We're not here to just, check off a ministry box. We're not here to just, spend a budget. We're not here to just, there's not something legislated that we have to be here. Is that we care about the people, and the people understand that. And so we've had some really unique opportunities to speak into kids, especially when tragedy hit, in a way that was really unique, and that a lot of people couldn't, because they didn't have that trust built up already. My life has been hard for 4 years, and I use the explanation of knowing what hardship is creating in you is a little bit like trying to describe what it's like to have a child to someone who has never had a child. You can try, and you just can't, because there's no frame of reference. And when we go through trials, when we go through difficulties, when our faith seems hard and it seems unfair, or when we're losing people, or when people hurt us, and we have no way of knowing how much sweeter that makes our faith if we lean into Jesus and work through it. And that really has been my journey for the last few years, is realizing that I wouldn't change anything. It's not been easy, but I do consider it pure joy being on this side of it, because my relationship with Jesus is so much stronger. It's so much deeper. It's so much sweeter, because he carried me through a really difficult time. And so if that's you, if you're feeling like things are really hard, really difficult, keep moving forward and trust that God has something for you on the other end of it.